So Andrew Schultz, a comedian, did a patty cake interview with him and his buddies on his podcast the other day, and we're having this news coming out. This is on Twitter. Let's go ahead and watch the clip, and we'll go ahead and react to it.
And we get an email 3.5 hours out, and 3.5 hours after the interview, they cancel shows. Read the exact email because they're canceling my shows, but they're also begging Live Nation to not cancel future shows with them. Like they still want business, but they're like, just not this guy. Now, I don't know if it's a Trump interview, but the day before it came out, we were ready to go and we were going on sale this week. And 3.5 hours afterwards, we get this email.
Yeah.
First off, I want to thank you for thinking of BAM for Andrew Schultz's upcoming comedy show. We are always excited when promoters consider our space for their events.
No problem.
After some internal discussions with leadership, it was decided that BAM is not the right fit for this show at this time. That said, we really do appreciate you reaching out. We'd love to work with you in the future and for future events that might be a better match for BAM. And we get an email.
So my response to this is good. But let me be clear. This is the free market doing the free market's thing. So if you are a fan of free market capitalism, people decided that they don't necessarily want to have Andrew Schultz on their show, representing them at their show anymore, then that's their decision and they can go ahead and do that. I think this is just, maybe you can call it karma, maybe you can just call it the right thing happening. But if you go ahead and have somebody as demented and deranged as Donald Trump on your podcast and you don't challenge him very much, you don't ask him serious questions, and you give him a free, pass to go ahead and reach out to your audience of young men in an effort to try to get him elected, then you really should be ostracized and you should be, you should be punished for that. It's a disgraceful thing that we have people inviting this man on. I know he was a former president, but he is a demented and a deranged, evil individual that hates the country and would only do anything in his power to save himself and do nothing to help the American people. So it's irresponsible to platform him. It's irresponsible to help him on his pathway to victory. So as far as Andrew Schultz potentially getting punished for this, I have absolutely no problem with it. It's not confirmed that this is the reason why, and you can see Andrew Schultz isn't quite sure either, but has a hunch that it was as a direct result of having Trump on for that podcast. So again, good. Hopefully you learn something for the future. And yeah, don't platform authoritarian disasters like Donald Trump.